Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Checking out another Vosteed here for you. And yes, it definitely looks familiar. But it's got one, well to me, one major improvement. And that is they have added the top liner lock to the Raccoon. I've always been a fan of the Raccoon. But now that it has that top liner lock, there we go. It boosts it. It elevates it in my eyes. Now I know when I showed the hedgehog, I had a few comments with people. Man, I wish they go back and redo some of the older models with a top liner lock. I know the Thunderbird was mentioned. I'm pretty sure the Raccoon was mentioned. Well, that's exactly what they did. They went back to the Raccoon, added a top liner lock on it, and that is what we have in front of us today. As far as I'm concerned, they could, if they want to go back and do some of the previous models, great. They could use the top liner lock from here on out, and I would be just fine with it. No problem at all. But other than that, you pretty much have a standard Raccoon. You've got a few different handle options. This one is obviously the green micarta with a fabulous grip to it. Excellent as always. Reversible stainless clip. It is loop over. It's not deep carry though. You will have a little bit sticking out of your pocket. We have a lanyard hole. Yes, we are making pretty much everybody happy. And then we've got that sort of goldish pop of color on those thumb studs. Yes. Just a little flash there. But fit and finish, done very well. Absolutely. Nested liners, let's see there. Let's go with the centering. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much on point. Overall fit and finish done very, very well. Now, like I said, you've got a couple of different options for opening. Obviously, you can use the thumb studs. If you want to use the button, you sure can. Absolutely. Go for it. Can we? Can I keep that finger out of the way? Nope, couldn't on that one. There it is. We nailed it. Took me twice, but we got it. Now, like I said, pretty much a standard Raccoon from there on out. 14C28N blade, says it right there. Vosteed right there. Same Raccoon drop point blade. I've always liked that. It's pretty much, it goes into my category of pretty much a perfect EDC knife. That's where, that's where I put the bug out. That's where I think this one falls. The Talaroris, pretty cool. Pretty much that same spot. But just as a refresher, we'll go over some specs again. We got about 7.5 inches on the Raccoon, maybe just a hair more. About 4.25-ish on the handle, which is going to give us about 3.25 on the blade. And then our cutting edge is going to be right about at 3 inches. Grip length. Well, the grip length, yeah, that grip length is right about that 3.5, which that is definitely right in my wheelhouse. Absolutely. So get some size comparisons. There you go. Very, very comparable to the bug out. The handle of the Raccoon is just slightly longer. Of course, that means our PM2 is definitely going to be in the larger knife category, as you can see there. And I still do have the Talaroris hanging around, so we'll just do a quick size comparison with that. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, the button lock wins for me. Do that one in a button lock. Yeah, I'd be very, very happy. But anyway, I digress. If you can't tell, I really do like the button lock. Or the top liner lock, excuse me. Top liner lock. I don't know why I said button lock. Because it's a button. That's why. It looks just like a button lock. Anyway, overall weight. Ooh, 3.0. A little bit lighter. Excellent. And then, of course, we'll take a peek at our carry. like I said, there will be a little bit peeking out of your pocket. Not too much there, but it's there. Done pretty well. Pocket clip. Yeah, pretty solid. Now again, that flat ground blade coming in. I like that. I just like that lock. I mean, there's no stick. There's no nothing. There's no spring to get. It's just, yeah. It just works. I mean, look how smooth that is. It's fidgety. Very, very fidgety. I know that's important to some people. But yes. So, like I said, overall fit, form, function, everything. It's on point. Absolutely. It's done very well. Feels absolutely wonderful in hand. Now, with the Tularoris, I could feel that clip a little bit. I guess I can with this one. It's not really an issue. It's there. No big deal for the most part. But, pardon me. It's a raccoon, guys, with one big improvement. That top liner lock. And I'll probably say that if they go back and redo, and yeah, maybe not all of them, but some of the, I'm going to be a big fan if they do, because, yeah. Yep. Top liner lock's a winner in my book. I know a lot of you have agreed with me in previous videos about it. Very cool. If you're not a big fan of it, that's cool. For me, I'm a big fan of any lock that keeps my fingers out of the cutting path. My thumbs thank me. Yeah, it just works well for everyone. So, now this guy's running about 62, I believe it was. So, pretty good price. To be perfectly honest with you, I will try to find you a link to where it's actually in stock. Because apparently, I'm not the only one that thinks a raccoon with a liner lock, top liner lock, is a good idea. Because they're pretty much sold out on the, 5 models, and they're all sold out. $65, yep. All sold out on the Vosteed website. Like I said, I'll try to find you a link where they're actually in stock if you'd like to go check one out a little bit further. But really appreciate Vosteed sending it out again. Always grateful to you guys for stopping by and checking it out with me. Thank you so much. As always, like, subscribe, leave that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I will definitely talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.